Hello guys, it's been a minute since I made a video, but to be honest, I've just been dealing with myself and my mental and just working on literally just working on myself. But it's also because I guess some people, depends on who you are, if there's multiple things that you want to do in life, I guess sometimes it's well, I don't know how it is for other people, but for me it's I have this problem. Ew, that's a fucking problem. Okay, but for real, I have this problem where I know everything I want to do, but the thing is I was in a place of I didn't know where I wanted to start. I didn't know where was the start goal, and the end goal is not even something I'm worried about right now. It's just where do I start? It's I have my YouTube. I want to work on my YouTube more. And then I have my poetry. And my poetry is guys, you don't understand. There's a dream, there's something you want to do, but then there's something you really want to do. The poetry, bro, it's I go to sleep at night. I'll sleep, obviously. I'll sit in bed and I'm just thinking poems, poems just come into. Poems just they just appear. Go see the muscles. Hold up. I've been going to the gym, guys. La, 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 la. Couldn't you tell, guys? I've been going to the gym. If you need someone to move your fridge, you need someone to pick up your house and relocate it, call me. Guys, look at my physique. Hold up. And then I'll get back to what I'm talking. You guys see my waist? Not really. You guys see my my waist is actually big. But my legs, I've been working on my legs, so you can't really tell though because too fucking skinny, okay? But to be honest, like I was saying, I go to bed and I just bro, I fall asleep making up poems in my head. And it's I have it's the first time where I've had a vivid image of what I want to do. The first time where I actually I'm not just thinking about what it is to make a poem, but I'm actually seeing an image. Because the thing is, I was making little poems before, shitty ass poems. Fuck them poems. I was making poems before, but the thing is, I stopped making them because I'm I'm not trying to I'm not trying to do what everybody's doing. I'm not trying to sit here and just look in a camera and just reiterate my poetry. Reiterate? Tell? Let me not use big words, I don't know. But I don't want to just sit there and tell, just sit there in front of a camera like this and just talk to you and just read out my poetry like a teacher would do in class when they're reading out a book. I didn't want to do that anymore. And now I know with my poetry, what I want to do is I want to give you guys a show. I don't want to just sit there and read to you guys. I want to let you guys actually see and listen at the same time. You're both watching and you're listening. That's where that's the step I'm going to take to my poetry. And that's why I feel for the first time I actually see something that I could spend some time doing, and it's my poetry. And that's where I want to start at. But these past few I guess I could say days, is my emotions are just they're really all over the place. And some days today I feel I could do everything. And then tomorrow I could wake up and I could feel doing nothing and feeling like nobody again, and my dreams mean nothing. And it's my feelings are just unpredictable is what it is. And that's what bothers me, because I always try to sit on the high of the things I can do and how far it could take me. But then some days I just wake up those feelings were just a part of a haze. But I know it's really it's really what I want to do. But it's just hard for me to keep myself up and motivated when some days I'm on a high, and then some days I'm just shutting down. And then sometimes it's just constant days where I'm just down, 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 down. And I don't like that for myself, but I try to pick myself up and keep going. That's why I'm forcing myself to be in the gym right now, because I just want I just want a feeling of like a push is what it is. Like, even if it's not towards my career right away and what I want to do, still like a push that's like that's gonna keep me going, something that's gonna make me like want to keep moving forward with myself, and not just like be in like this constant loop of like some days wanting to do something, some days not wanting to. That's why I'm really like, I'm trying, and it's like I just have a lot I want to do. It's like I'm trying to play the piano, and on top of it, I'm trying to make YouTube videos, and on top of it, I want to make poetry, then on top of it, I want to make gaming content, and on top of it, I want to do vlogs and go do like reviews at different food places. And it's like all these things, and it's just like one person. And that's why for me, it's like, if I were to separate myself into 6 different people, then it would be easier for me to pursue what I want to do. And it would be easier to just give everyone a task. That's why when it's all coming down to me, it's kind of hard, because it's like I have to figure out how to do 6 things in 6 different times. Because the thing is, like, I'm trying to do it all at once, but it's not like, it's not working out in my favor. And that's why it's like really upsetting. And that's why it's like, when my body's ready to shut down, I can't go against it. I just have to let it just do what it's doing, and that's okay. But it's just like my highs, I wish the high lasted longer than the time when I was down, because if it did, it would allow me to like get more out and really like get into my creative dive. But like right now, it's like I just want to die. Sorry, I'm just trying to rhyme clearly, and that wasn't rhyming. It's poetry, the hot, hot poetry that burns inside of me. But guys, I can't even put a date on things anymore, because my feelings are unpredictable. If my feelings were predictable, then I would be able to say like, tomorrow I'm gonna do this, the day after tomorrow I'm gonna do this. But no, my feelings are unpredictable. But I always try to, because the thing is, like, people say move with the seasons, but me, I have to move with my feelings. Because if I'm moving with the seasons but my feelings are in another like time space, then it's one thing here, one thing here, and it's like I want both to be like in the same spot, moving at the same time. That's why I'm trying to take my time with what I'm doing. But then it's like, even what I'm doing, it's like, what am I doing? I don't know. Not everybody gets it. I don't know. You know, I try to convince myself I'm not crazy, but sometimes even I can't say I don't understand myself. I spend a lot of time with myself to not understand myself. I understand. Sometimes I just don't understand where my feelings and words are leading me. But then when I think about it and spend time just sitting there dwelling on it, then it starts to make sense to me. Like how people have so much, I'm going off the charts. I just feel like I'm just trying to enjoy life, trying to live in a peaceful mindset. But every time I want to be at peace, like someone's saying something about me. And it's like, one thing about me is like, I'm going to tell the truth. Like if someone says I said something and I remember saying it, and I very much did, so now what? Now what? Now what? Where do we go from here? Like, what did that do for any of us? Like, what? And what's kind of annoying me is like, I'm trying to focus on myself and deal with how I'm feeling. And then I'm hearing like, oh, Jamil said. And it's like, bitch, Jamil ain't say shit. I'm not worried about nobody yet. Any problem that's involving Jamil is unavailable. You need to go handle that issue with someone else. Because I promise you, we're not solving shit. Because the thing is, in my world, in my head, in the world that I live in my whatever, fuck. From my point of view, I don't have a fucking issue with nobody. I don't have an issue. So any issue that's involving me, it's not an issue, because I'm not thinking about it. So clearly it don't exist. So if you're trying to come up to me talking about we have an issue, who are you actually? Who the fuck are you? Because what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's why I'm like, people just want to like wreak havoc and just be messy people. And it's like, me, I don't have time for that. Like, babes, like, I promise you, you could flatter yourself. Jamil's fake. Jamil's a bitch. Jamil's a liar. Jamil's a narcissist, manipulator, hothead, rude as fuck. Bitch, I'll be all of it. I will be all of it. If that's going to get you to like, if you're happy thinking that about me, good. I know I'm going off topic right now. I don't give a fuck, because I just need to let some steam out. But if you have an issue with me, have the issue and deal with it with yourself, because I promise you, if I never came to you to solve the issue, I promise you then there's no solving the issue. Because like, if I gave a fuck, I would come to you head on and talk about it. If I didn't speak to you head on, I promise you it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter to me. So leave that shit alone. Deal with it yourself. And honestly, that's why I'm like, I'm just trying to worry about myself right now, what I want to do. And then when I'm hearing tick, tick, boom in my fucking ear, it's like, ho, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm trying to live, laugh, love. I'm trying to be on my peaceful shit. I'm trying to be on my spiritual journey. And like, people really just like have so much to say about me, and it's like, babes, I'm just sitting in my room cooling, losing my mind, and you have so much to say about me. Like, oh, I don't even exist in real life, so it's like, you over here talk about a fictional character. Come on. But I'm not gonna go any further off the charts. It's like 1 a.m. right now. I literally just got back from the gym. Arms are a little bit sore up. I'm going back to the gym tomorrow. Guys, I've been scoping this gym scenery out. I think I have like a time space where like I could actually make videos, because like me, like, not gonna lie, like, unless I'm with someone, I'm a little bit, I have social anxiety. But if someone's there, like, I could open up a little bit, be a little free. But like when I'm by myself, like, I really have to like pick my ass up, you know, like pick it up. And it's like a big ass. I gotta like both hands, like all my strength, and really pick my ass up. But I really have to, like, I've been scoping it out, and I'm like, oh, I can record there, I can record there, I can record there. So I got the angles. Just let me, you see, that's what I mean. The start. It's hazy, guys. It's hazy, but nonetheless, I'm still gonna be somebody. Regardless if that's today, next week, next month. It's definitely not gonna be next year, because I ain't waiting a fucking year to pick my ass up. I know it's a lot to carry, but I gotta do it. But that's all I have to say for today. Honestly, I'm not really tired, but like, I just gonna stop talking, because I talk a lot, I already know, and I don't give a fuck. But anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful life, a wonderful night, a wonderful everything, wherever you are. I got a little blister on my finger, kind of hurts, but that's my message for today. If you fuck with me, fuck with me, and I always say it. And if you don't, bitch, kiss my ass and go deal with your shit by yourself. And that's really all I have to say for today. And you guys who have issues with me, well, take it up upon yourself, because you're not, babes. Like, I ain't really worried about none of you for real. Like, bitch, I'm just in here doing my shit, worried about me, worried about my family. Like, you ain't really like. Some people just aren't worth the conversation, so just let them do them, and just keep being you and keep being a bad bitch. Honestly, like, fuck these hoes. That's really all I have to say for today. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in another video, maybe tomorrow. I don't know, depending on how I'm feeling tomorrow. But that's all I have to say for today. Alright, Carly's signing off like always. You better stop. Look! Wait, guys, it's kind of embarrassing. Stop.